Welcome everybody to a modern video with Hardened Scales. 1 mana green enchantment. If one or more +1/+1 kind of to put on a creature you control, you add one. So you go turn 1 under Scales, and then boom, all your deck just goes on steroids. You have Arcbound Worker, Zabaz, the Glimmerwasps, Arcbound Ravager mostly, but also Hangarback Walker and Walking Ballista. All these cards care about come into play with counters, so they get one more. And then you sacrifice it onto the Ravager, and you just kill your opponent out of nowhere. And I really mean that. You have cards like the Ozolith, which also works with counters. So you move counters around, the Ozolith will give one more if you have the Scales. You have Urza Saga, which is super powerful in this deck because, I mean, it's Urza Saga, we all know how strong that is, and you pull out the Zabaz and Ozolith, which are incredibly good things. And Zabaz is a legend, but if you draw 2, it's not that bad because you actually play a new one, and you sacrifice that one, and you're gonna put 2 counters. So it's like a 1 mana, put 2 counters on something, and if you have the Scales, it's gonna be 3, and so on. And the Scales are cumulative, so if you have 2 Scales, it's gonna put 2 more counters. It's like basically Amulet of Vigor. Hardened Scales is like Amulet of Vigor, but it suffers Solitude. So it's an Amulet of Vigor deck that suffers Solitude, which is why you don't see it winning as much as Amulet of Vigor. But it's a very powerful deck. Yesterday, my league with, what was I playing? Glimpse Elementals. I was 4-0 and I lost to Scales in the final match. So definitely a very powerful deck that... I also remember after 4 seasons, I lost in the top 8 with Vivian Combo to Scales. Mostly I lost to Patchwork Automaton. This card is a new card, and it really does a lot. Like, it has the Ingenious Myth abilities, but at the same time, it has that, like, Ward 2, which is, like, very good because, well, it doesn't die to Solitude if your opponent's tapped out, which is exactly what happened in my match. You have some Welding Jar to protect your Ravager because that's so important. And you have a couple of useful lands. You have Burnwillows and Karplusan Forest. You'll be like, why do you have all this red mana? You don't have any red card. Well, Zabaz, destroying your own artifact is very relevant. In fact, you also see Phyrexia Core here. Sometimes you don't have the Ravager and you really want to kill the Hangarback Walker. Or the, you know, just honestly, just you want to kill anything to put the counters on the Ozolith to then move around. I'm talking a lot of things here, but the practice is we're going to need to do a lot of math here. And again, if you watch my content, you know that I play a different deck every day. In practice, I've never played this deck before. I've played against it a lot. I might have played it once a long time ago, but definitely not with Patchwork Automaton and probably not even with Zabaz. So... This is going to be an interesting league. I want to say that I'm gonna make mistakes, so I'll say that before, so that when I do make them, it's gonna be nice. Although people most of the time just keep the intro, so nobody will hear this. But if you do hear this, I have the protection because I've announced it. No, never mind. I always also making mistakes. It's like, you know. It's a tough life to play a different deck every time, to stream, to entertain, and not make mistake. Like, I try my best. We are trophying a lot lately. I think a trophy every 2 days or something like that. So we're gonna keep up with that. What do you think about temporary lockdown? It's good, right? It's good. It's the portable hole for every permanent. Imagine against this deck. Imagine temporary lockdown against this deck. How did it go with a driving license? Yeah, I renewed my driving license. It was very easy. I paid €90. I did a few tests with my eyes, and the doctor says, you go, Mengu. Here's a new driving license for 10 years. And now I can drive my boom boom for 10 years. Against Hammer, true. Yeah, but this one is even worse because you have all the X spells. So, all these X spells, they don't come back to Portable Hole. Temporary Lockdown is a card. Alright, join the match. Dragon Fodder. Aspetta, MTG bot. Let's put it down a little bit. There we go. Who's ready? It's my hand. I do have lands. Oh, almost, right? We got steerings. Can't mulligan. Yeah, lockdown against tokens as well. Land, monster, Swiss Spear. Why did they bring the secret layer to magic? Oh, whatever. 2 damage. Okay. Draw. I mean, Burnwillows was so much better Karplusan Forest. Huh? Isn't it? How many basic forests this deck plays? Funny, I drew Karplusan Forest. 2, okay. It's really funny that I drew Karplusan Forest as I alright, then I guess you can go Zabaz here, huh? I go Zabaz. Turn 2, Patchwork Automaton, Welding Jar, yeah. Zibz. Zibz. If they both those, you know what's bad here is if they play Lava Dart. Maybe Lava Dart. No, Divine Purge, I mean Portable Hole, right? It's like a Mass Temp Portable Hole. Red Green Titan Shift? Oh, we won. We 5-0'd. The video will be available, yeah, in the next days. Why Grove over Corporline Gorge? That's a good question. That's a very good question. And I'm not here to answer it because I don't have the answer. Let's go Patchwork Automaton, Welding Jar, Tokate. Celestian Purge? Yeah. Copperland Gorge? Yeah, why? I don't know. I net decked the list that went 12th in the last challenge. I haven't seen this deck in a while, so I feel like, ooh, that's a deck I haven't played in a while. I didn't really question the choices. Songscast MTG, you're burning your play points in the vintage cube, please stop me. You can be like Mango, only cube in paper and never cube online. No, I do cube online sometimes. But I don't know, paper magic, so much better. When will upload my Murktide guide? Well, my guide is already there. The main deck is the same. I just changed like 4 cards in the sideboard. But I wrote the cyber plan. It's gonna probably go up on Friday. But again, if you check my current guide on Channel Fireball, the main deck, I'm not changing the main deck. The main deck is stock. It's been like 2 months. I haven't changed a card in the main deck. People have tried to make me play like Spellsnare, Brazen Borer, or whatever. Nah, I'm not those. I play what I got. Anyway, I'm gonna block with Patchwork Automaton here. Opponent suspended Rift Bolt. That's weird. I play a No Heath in their burn deck. I can't sit there pencil. Anyway, let's block and sacrifice the jar. Block and sacrifice the jar. I think because this is cheaper, I don't know, honestly. Magical economy is weird. Hardened Scales math is not easy. Well, for now, I have to count my opponent math. I don't really have to count mine. This is a matchup where I only have to survive. Let's go Steerings. Ooh, Prussian Guard gains me a life here, eh? Life. Oh, life. One life could matter. Let's play Walking Ballista or Hangarback Walker. I'll play Hangarback Walker. And also attacking gear, eh? No, attack for 3. Tokate. Zakate. This is the hardest deck to pilot in Modern. Could be. I mean, it's always the thing. Like, hardest deck to pilot in, well, like, you know, with a basic level, you can probably achieve the same goal, whereas a deck like Storm, or a deck like, I don't know, yeah, Storm or Amulet Titan. I mean, anyway, 1 life, eh, chat? 1 life. Could matter. Could really matter. So if it's not even, yeah. My opponent is pointing lava spikes at me. I'm certainly blocking here, and they can't, even if they Searing Blaze, I'll get a chump blocker anyway. What's that? Sandra. Magic Cats. I honestly don't even know what she does. I guess she just dies to Patchwork Automaton here. No, vabbè. How do you find all these cards? What's going on? Why do you have so many cards? Vabbè. This is a 4-5 again. Let's chump it. Chump it. Chump it. Chump it. Urza's Saga. Wait a second, did I check and I don't have Shadow Spear in my deck? Who stole my Shadow Spear? Chat, somebody took my Shadow Spear from the main deck. Please, can you give it back to me? I need a Shadow Spear. Who took my Shadow Spear? Allora, I have one card in it. They're gonna stop playing spells. Well, let's go again for an Ancient Steerings here. I can take my friend Ozolith. L'Ozolith. Yeah. I mean, the rest is pretty bad, so. And then I play Arcbound Worker. This one becomes a 4, and I'll kill your Sandra. And then I hope I don't die. Just as simple as that. I'm gonna sacrifice an artifact and gain a life. I think I can win this game. I don't feel bad. I mean, if I had a Shadow Spear, I would have felt better, but it's okay. Den of the Bugbear. Va bene. No, vabbè, ma che carte mi giochi, porca Eva. Bloodbraid Marauder. That's cool. What you cascade into? Dragon's Rage Channeler. Ew, that's flyer. Oh, mamma mia. It's a flyer, chat. How did my opponent fit all these cards in their deck? I have no idea. Alright, I'm still doing this. Sacrifice, put a counter there, gain a life. Hello, young Pzie. I made you start Magic again after 2 years. That's good. That's very good. You bought the Ultimate Guard Purple Sleeve? I have those. I have those on my 8-cast deck. Nice, nice. Yeah, appreciate it. Draw! What do I want here? Bo. Definitely not a top land green. The Channeler will put me to 4. I mean, they're hellbent though, eh? They're hellbent. Quanto facciamo this tapped? Do I play Ozolith? Because I want to make a construct, right? Because I need a blocker. This one, yeah. I certainly can't attack. What does the Saga do? Okay, if I had a Shadow Spear. Oh, Zabaz can get flying. Okay, so next turn I can chump block with Zabaz. Yeah. Alright then, let's play a Ozolith. And pass. This one is a May. The Graft land. Alright, Patchwork Automaton, Yargo. I put a blade at 2 mana 6/4. That's true. That is true. What are you doing there? Craft the land? Alright. The land would crack for us. And you play a Monastery Swift Spear. I don't want to put counters on your things. Don't ask me, please. We don't have white mana for flying Zabaz. That's true. That is true, and I'm not saying it isn't. That is true, I'm not saying it isn't, but Eva. So what do I do? How do I win this game? Put it on attack with everybody for sure. I'll make it 3/3. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead, mannaggia. I am dead. Alright, GG. Do I put counter here? Ah, no. Pepengu dies of a terrible death. It's exactly lethal too. E niente, chat. What can I do? I guess win the die roll. It's always the answer. What can I do? Question? Win the die roll is always the answer. If you won the die roll and you're losing, then I have no answers for you. Then I manco decide Shadow Spear. This person not have the ticks to buy it probably. No, I'm joking. I have no clue why you wouldn't play that card, but let's be safe with a Safekeeping now. Man, wait a second. I think Reed wrote a guide about this deck. Because again, on Channel Fireball we have every single every single deck guide possible ever. Read Duke Hardened Scales, June 13. That's not that old. Deck guide update even. I think you wrote a deep dive before. Yeah, so you updated the deck guide. That is good. Let's see. Deck list, slightly different. He was playing Goblin Bombardment. See vabbè. Okay, what am I playing against? Let's say it's Burn. What's bad against Burn? Goblin Bombardment. Classic. The classic. Buongiorno. You want Nashor's claim to your own thing. You know what I'm doing, chat? I am sideboarding a good old 0 cards. Because when in doubt, just run it back. Would you like to play first? I will. Thank you so much. Oh, a Gemstone Cavern. What a lovely sight. This one's gonna get Shadow Spear. Gonna get safe. No, it isn't. There isn't Shadow Spear. No. I'm still keeping, right? Yeah. We should probably sideboard this out. Nah, not really. Is this Mr. Series list? It's not. I attacked the person that came 12th in the challenge. I have a deja vu. Deja vu. Draw. Patchwork Automaton. That's better than going turn 2 Ravager. Go. They might have Blood Moon in their deck. But it can't come down as this turn, so we're fine here. We are refined here. I have a bad feeling. Did I win the die roll game 1 and still lost? I think I might have won the die roll. Did you do? Okay. I think I want to make a token here. This is a 2/2, so yeah, I'll pass. Right? It's a 2/2, right? Yeah. Red Prowess. It's a deck I haven't seen in a while. Since they banned Laris, this deck went down. Automaton only grows on cast. No, but I didn't know that. That's true. Okay, my mistake, chat. I thought this was Ingenious Myth. Like also Ingenious Myth grows on cast. No, right? Ingenious Myth doesn't. Let me check. I'm gonna just misspell Ingenious Myth for sure. No, wow, it didn't. Oh, it doesn't. See. Okay, I have an excuse. It's always nice that you can make up an excuse that you actually just made up. And then it's actually an excuse. Okay, so now I'm protected. Oh, sorry. Oh, whatever. Che fa questo? Sì, vabbè, ma come Obsidian Charm, ma che... Will you kill this? Alright. This you killed. Alright. You hit me with a 2/3. Unfortunately, if I double block, they divide damage 1/1, they kill both of my things. Tocca prendere. Jump on top, drop. Urza Saga. Gets me Shadow Spear. It doesn't. Alright, who do I get? I'm gonna get the Ozolith. Then I go Zabaz. Then I go Ravager. Then I go... No, it's not atrocious. If I had Shadow Spear, I would have easily won both games. Easily won both games. Certainly the first one. This one, probably too. No, actually, the first one I would have lost, right? Because the Saga didn't even go to the 3rd chapter. But this one, I would have put a counter on the Shadow Spear here. And... Alright. Che faccio? I can do something, right? I just go Zabaz sacrifice. Nah. My problem is, if I sacrifice things, then the construct token also gets smaller. So let's say I sacrifice Zabaz on Ravager. I sacrifice Ravager on itself. Put counters somewhere. The Ozolith put counters on somewhere. It's gonna be like a lot of damage, but then I think I can't attack with very many people. I just attack with this and this. Yeah, and I only leave 2 blockers back. Yeah, I don't mind either of those dying. So, and if they want to block the Obsidian Charmaw with the 3/3, I can make the 3/3 bigger. So I don't think they can block here. They get a 10. I pass, and I don't know. Hope I don't die. If I die, GG. If I don't die, then we have a game off Magic. Top land. That's a good start for a modern deck. Yeah. What's the? It's a pirate spell bomb. I bet you. Could have been worse. 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 Maybe instead of Ozolith, I just get an Arcbound Worker. No. The Ozolith's gonna be good here. Alright, I got an 8. Draw. Unfortunately, I can't give this flying. It's a shame. Draw. Patchwork Automaton. Pretty bad. Allora. I'll start with Ravager. Attack with all. What bad things can happen? I only need 2 creatures to go through, right? Oh god, if I'm a Ravager, this one grows. At the beginning of combat, yeah, I kind of wasted the Ozolith. I mean, could have been anything else. So here what can I do is, I sacrifice Ravager to Ravager. Yeah, let's do this. Sacrifice an artifact. I'll sacrifice this. And the modular counter, where do I put it? Here. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just make sure that I have no clue what I'm doing. I am just clicking buttons. I should draw more copies of Hardened Scales. That's a good start. So 1 counter there. Yes. 1 counter there. Yes, I should have tapped differently probably. A combat phase. The Ozolith is gonna put a counter on the Ravager. They sacrifice pirate spell bombs. Now, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay. So I can just let this die. I mean, sacrifice itself, of course, and put a counters on somewhere. Or I could Zabaz kill itself to grow the Ravager. At that point, my opponent has to chum block 2 of my creatures, and then I got a 4. Hopefully I don't die to the Charmaw. Yeah, that could be my plan. I don't want to let the Ravager die, right? I'd rather kill the Zabaz. Or I can sacrifice the Ozolith to save it. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, it's a much better point. That is a much better point. Thank you so much, person in the chat who suggested that. Alright, 2 damage. The Ozolith still puts the counter on it, even if it's dead. And then attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block opponent. Block well! I have the kill. I have the kill only because I remembered the second ability of Ravager, which somehow I forgot. I used to sacrifice random pieces you have around. Thank you. Alright, opponent, huh? What now? What's your play now? If only... Okay. My opponent! You dead! Victory! They're like, I'd rather I'd rather leave my Monastery Spear around than me. Monastery Spear is more important than me. I would have won regardless. It's just funny that they didn't even make me do it. Alright, now Cyber was perfect because we won, so can't go better than that. We played perfectly, chat. Didn't even need a Shadow Spear. Good match so far, he says in the chat. The opponent says in the set. Okay. So what I meant, my hand is mob. I mean, it has almost lands and spells. Let's keep it, right? What can I do? Dalputz MTG, hello. Nice to see you. Okay, let's play. You remember back in the days when they went to banish and steerings? That was a while back. This card almost got banned, I have to say. But then it didn't. It basically, wow, just bolt upkeep to scry for a second land. You're not gonna get it. You know you're not gonna get it. Like 0% chance you get a land here. No chance you get a land here. No one has ever got a land after keeping it with another bolt. I told you. I told you, chat. But why don't I side in the chalices? That's a good question. Guess because I have a lot of 1-drops. Good morning, Manolo. No, did you risk a lead, ma porca Eva? Okay, it's fine, that's fine. Is it though? I don't know. What do you do, Mr. Dragonfather? Or Miss? Slam Automaton? No, but I don't want them to. I don't want them to grow the Channeler, and then it's a huge problem. Like Channeler here would have been a 3/3. They revealed Channeler and Seal of Fire. I think I'm gonna go Patchwork Automaton and then Zabaz. And that's your turn. Hello, Kip Slinyo. Are you the person in EdDeck? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I hope you can watch me and suggest me the right play every turn. No, I'm joking. Don't backseat, Mr. Streamer. That's not nice. But you can always suggest me plays whenever I am struggling. My opponent decided to make this play, and I accept it. It is my turn now. Untap. Draw. Let's just play double Ravager, right? Yeah, what can go wrong? I don't know, not much. Double Ravager, and then we have Nexus opponent. Fear. Fear me now! Double Ravager, and I have Nexus. Somebody's afraid over there, huh? And that somebody's you, Dragonfather. Okay. They drew a third land. They have 4 spells in hand. Hope it's not the Shattering Spree. Don't play Shattering Spree. Why did I call Shattering Spree? Now it's in my mind and they will play it. Opponent's gonna conjure a copy of Shattering Spree in their hand after I mentioned it. For sure. For sure. No, they're thinking too much. That's not a Shattering Spree. I love to say the word conjure because people go mad when you say the word conjure. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of getting people mad, but whenever you say the word conjure, it's fun. It's fun. Conjure. Is there a translation for that word in Italian? Let me check actually. Conjure. What does it mean? Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good word. See, light up the stage. The good old fetch first, light up the stage. Alright, I respect it. Bobo Sakenzen. Alright. 3 cards in your hand. That's true though. Every turn you conjure a card from your deck into your hand. That is exactly what you do. 3 cards. You're gonna get 4. Did you leave on top? Oh, they left on top. No, vabbè, Ratchet Bomb. Wait a second, aren't they dead? Nah, you must be dead, opponent. What do you have now? Fire Blast? Pyrokinesis? Force of Rage? Okay, let's just untap and draw first. Yeah, they must be so dead. Like I am counting now, but I also might not. Alright, let's play 1 mana Demonic Tutor first. Don't saw. What am I supposed to get here? Is the Ozolith, is it more counter? I'm just gonna get a glass of water, and then I'll go back to this game. I know they're dead. I just have to click the buttons. But let's get the Ozolith. It's funnier. Now let's go Welding Jar. Let's go. Oh, this one says no land, right? Let me check. Destroy each no land permanent. Okay. Let's go. You put a charger. Okay. Let's go Ozolith. Let's go Inkmoth Nexus. Now, I have to do this, so I'll go sacrifice an artifact, put some counter. I'll sacrifice this. Modular goes. Alright, I conceded. Okay. Great win by Mengucci, who didn't even need Shadow Spear. Very good. Fun deck. Round number 2 starts now. You might hear me slightly different because I had to turn on the AC, but we're ready. I got my Gemstone Cavern on the play, but that has never been an issue before. I don't have colors, but this one could get me Springleaf Drum. What time is the spoiler? My preview card, you mean, Giuliano? Yeah, I have a preview card. Although I'll upload it today, because today also goes up my podcast with Javier and Anthony. I have timed it all at the same time, so I actually have a very good preview card. It's a rare. I did 11 damage to get shot me anyway. You can suck Ravager after the Ozolith and got shot, doesn't matter. Okay. Thank you, Sam Shot. I didn't even pay attention to that. I would have maybe realized if I had to play. What's the podcast name? Oh, it's already the 3rd episode. It's called Competitive Magic with the Carnies. Karnies. It's me, Javier, and Anthony Lee. It's very good. We're talking about competitive magic every episode. It's a nice podcast. I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts in these years, and I'm trying to just, do all the things that I like to listen in other podcasts. Alright, opponent goes Plains Ending. Alright. Draw. Urza Saga. Ending this, opponent. Try to end this. Man, I love Patchwork Automaton. I play for my Affinity deck as well. Really good card. Spotify or YouTube. It's on Spotify and on iTunes. I listen on iTunes usually. It's there already. Thank you, Luis Carlos. Blue-white. What do you have? Chalice on 1. Va bene. Attack and pass. I make constructs. Thankfully, I'm not drawing any 1-drop. I mean, this deck plays a billion 1-drops, so this will be annoying eventually. I'm playing as good old blue-white control, which placed both Wafotapa and Mr. Cafuyet. They made the top 16. Oh, did you see the last challenge? Top 32, 0 Yorion Omnath. And like 6 Archon Creativity. The two things are correlated, by the way. Can you imagine the modern metagame evolving in online and not calling for bans every 2 months like they do in paper? Must be nice. Alright, they paid 3 for a Teferi Time Raveler. That's strong. And you bounce my land. That's strong. It's okay, the land will be back. Like it has never left. I want to play an Hangarback Walker here. I also want to activate the Inkmoth Nexus. Subtlety? That's weird. Subtlety. You're telling me that if a deck is good, I can build my deck to beat it? Nah. Nah, you can only complain on social media because you don't own the cards, so that they ban it. That's the only thing you can do. Because let's all remember the rules of a Magic player. If you are a Magic player and there's a ban list incoming, which by the way there isn't, your wish list is ban the cards I don't own, unban the cards I own. Can I mean bad because I'm bad? The two things usually correlate. Yes, yes, indeed. But let's talk about other things now. For example, my opponent played Subtlety on my Hangarback Walker. That's something definitely worth mentioning. Oh, listen, I don't really want to play any spells here, so I'm just attacking. Wow, it's literally you? I mean, it's every Magic player. It's every Magic player. In fact, it's kind of weird because in Legacy right now, I personally don't find it is a Delver decks good. Whenever I play them, I always lose. And obviously, whenever I play my Mono Blue 8-cast deck against the Blue Red Delver, it's a good deck against that matchup. So, you know, it's kind of oppressive. So I'm like, sure, you guys can go ahead and ban it. I think it's unreasonable, but if you ban it, I'll be happy because you remove me a bad matchup. And since Twitter is making the bans, I think it's definitely relevant. You think Turk may charm is too many Merc died? Yeah, I just played 2. I think I'm activating the Nexus here. Just to do 1 more damage. Gemstone Caverns and on. Yeah, I mean, it's basically free, isn't it? Also, like, this deck plays a billion 2-drops. So going turn 1 Gemstone Cavern, it's good. Yeah. I activated the Nexus. I don't think I can get punished very much by it. Even if they kill it, whatever, right? You're playing black for Mirror Consider. Yeah. You're playing Infect. Sure. Unfortunately, I can't answer your question. But yeah, I mean, green black Infect is a deck that's capable of winning games in Modern. For sure. What's that? Banned? Alright. The thing I love the most against control deck is winning with whatever jank I have in play and not really doing much. And Urza Saga is perfect for that because you just play a land and then they struggle to answer it. And then you play like 1 spell here and there. You don't have to play much. Your opponent was mana up. What do you want to do? Play spell into mana up? No, just play your land and they'll concede. So against blue-white control, how many spells have I cast this game? 2. But Urza Saga. Boom! Boom! Alright. Back in the days, they used to play Spreading Seas. Alright, a sideboard. Pithing Needle might be not bad. Our opponent plays a lot of enchantments. There's a lot of Planeswalker. They also play a lot of Chalices, so I don't want 1-drops. Welding Jar is good against... Welding Jar is good against the one that... Supreme Verdict. Yeah, I think this is alright. Oh, I cost 3 spells. That's true. Sure. You play 3 white marches main. Yep. Yep. Exactly. No, I thought this is not bad. I thought this is good. Alright. I can't cast this right now, but this Saga can give you the Springleaf Drum, remember. Spada's Headquarters. Draw. Karplusan Forest. Alright, I'll play that one. Zibs. Zibs. If you want to ending, it's alright. card for Stony Silence. Do they have Stony Silence? No. Do they play Stony Silence? No, they don't. Stoneforge Mystic. Project complete. It's a little bit annoying. Gemstone Cavern, always on time, thank you. I'll play the Ravager. I'll attack, right? Yeah. I can't block. Oh, they have Solitude maybe? Huh, imagine if they blocked. And they have Solitude. Hide Explosion. Yeah. Still, we got 1 damage through, chat. 1 damage through for your friend Pepe and Guzzo and all them. Cards are complete, it's coming in. Targeting my teeth. That's okay. Hello, Daniel. You wanna play Fire Ice instead of Spell Pierce? Where? In general, in Magic? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Fire Ice is a cool card. I love it in Pauper mostly. I pass. I got my Saga token. And again, I might just play more things. It's just that the Cadre Complete is good against it's good with Supreme Verdict. In creativity, yeah. Sure. I mean, I don't have every answer. Yeah, I mean those cards are good. I can say that. Oh no, don't play the third Fire Ice. No, don't. No, Fire Ice is a good card. If you feel like it, you should play it. Alright, I'm not chum blocking because this thing doesn't even has trample, so. Why does Zabaz ability not trigger on a module? No, read Zabaz. Modular means when it dies, Allora, cosa fai? You are doing that. Opponent has some tricks on their sleeve. Va bene, dai, let's sacrifice the Zabaz. For the Ravager. He is. And put also some. Alright. Trigger. I should have made a token in response, I think. I punted. Because now opponent can go exile this. And I can't move the counters everywhere. Nope, thankfully it didn't work. Nice. I wish I... Alright, that's fine. I made a mistake, but opponent didn't punish me for it. So, that's good. Now, I'll make a token. And I think I want to get the Ozolith once again. The Ozolith is always nice to have around against control. I have Welding Jar, but I really like the Ozolith. Now, I drew a green land for my Ancient Stirrings, which is not bad. I guess I'm doing it now. Could have played the Saga. What do I want to get here? I don't really find anything of this playable, right? I don't even know if I want a second Saga. Like, every card in here is pretty bad. Maybe just get a Walking Ballista just in case they counter the first one. Let's go to combat now. They could violate an additional artifact. If you do that, well, that's cool on you. I have 2 ballistas, so. You're on 15, I pass. If that's Supreme Verdict, it's obviously not bad, but. I'll still put all the counters on the Ozolith afterwards. If there's Supreme Verdict and ending, then it's bad. What's that ending? Okay. So I will sacrifice this, and then this dies. Yep. And I go to 5. Sorry, to 9. Draw. Hello, Lemugli. You've never seen a deck with 3 counterspells before? That's the mad. Mad Deck Builder Gabriel, let's see. Alright, so I will do something. What's it gonna be? Maybe just Patchwork Automaton. Maybe Hangarback Walker. Yeah, I like Hangarback Walker here. So I'll go Urza Saga. Patchwork Automaton. Hangarback Walker. And then I put counters on the Hangarback Walker. So yes, if you exile this, it's okay, right? It's okay. We'll move the counters on this again. Alright, this says leaves the battlefield, eh? It doesn't say exile. It doesn't say dies. You can kill them with infect. Oh, you wanted to go all in? No. No, don't do that. Alright, chum block. 6 counters on the Ozolith. And 6 tokens in play. No, aspetta, why? No! No, vabbè, this card exiles the... No, vabbè, no, vabbè, no, non sapevo, I didn't know. Alright, draw. You got 3 cards. I'll play a Walking Ballista. You posted a glimpse list yesterday. Nice. Yeah, very good. No. It's not RNG dependent. It's a good deck. Let's play Walking Ballista. What is 3 cards in it? What do they have here? Solitudine? I hope not. Subtlety? Mengu didn't know. That's true though. Mengu did not know. So if I play Walking Ballista, that's 4, 11, 7. I don't think of lethal, right? I don't think of lethal. If opponent doesn't have anything, I don't have lethal. So I'll just keep up the Urza Saga here. Attack. Put all the counters here. Yes. Attack for 9 and pass. I'm on 9, so even if I ever remove some from my Saga. Yeah, now they go to 6. This is Ward 2. That's not bad. Do I chump block? I think so. They don't attack. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Untap. Draw. What do we do with our Saga? I don't know. I'll certainly make a construct. I can get Zabaz. I like to get Zabaz. Pithing Needle? No, it's bad. Welding Jar? Welding Jar? Nah, I'll get Zabaz. Now. If I play Walking Ballista. Is this if I One is playing Control. What? How can you say it's 5 color armor? Allora. I have a flyer. Although this is the 1/1. It's a tiny little 1/1. I mean, obviously I can go all in and kill this thing and put counters here, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Allora. Because they could have Solitude. That's an annoying thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this here. So, Hangarback Walker. Pass. What's that? Counter? Okay. You're on 6. I mean, technically, I win if I tap with both of my creatures. And 1 card in end. So, magna questi. Okay. Boom, 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 boom! Oh no! Oh no, I don't win! I forgot that first strike. Merda, but why Phyrexia token has so many hidden ability? Va bene, okay. I still have 9 counters here. Passed. So many hidden ability for the Kadra token. Because first strike kill my creature before, so the construct is just a 5/5. Teferi. Right. You're still at 1. That's not. And I have Ballista in hand, so I still feel good. It's just funny that it's the second time that I get got by this card. Hey, you bouncing that. I can't do anything about it, so yep. Have an espresso mango. Don't worry, I'm playing perfect. This is how you're supposed to play this game. And this is how you're supposed to play blue-white. Just, you know, play a deck that's not that great and then be like, oh, I drew too many lands. You know, both this game really exemplified how you're supposed to play these decks. You can't, like, the players that play this deck and just count are so boring to play against. I always hate them. They're like, oh, I have me count. I have big brain. I have to count everything. Just make mistakes. It's fun. Let's play Magic. Like, I'm here to play a league. Like, let's be quick. You know? Perfect. No regret. 0 regrets. Also, making mistakes is fun. You just learn things. I'm not saying that I didn't know how Culture Complete works. I obviously knew both of the ability before. I just didn't think about them. In this exact scenario. That seems good. Oh, very good. Very good. I think I've mentioned it before. This is like Amulet Titan. But, with a little bit of more hoops. I still haven't drawn Hardened Scales too. Imagine what can this deck do when you draw Hardened Scales. Or like doing the training right now without heavy weights. Sorry, with heavy weights. And then later, when the league becomes tougher, when you play against the strong decks, you're gonna draw skills and your deck's gonna feel like, you know. Let's go. I'll start with Grove, because Boseiju can be better than a Forest, you know? Saga Van! Go, go. I don't even read the rest. I just take her as a Saga. I don't even check the rest of the cards. Draw. This deck plays like 8 Urza Saga, basically. Not really, of course, but... Yeah. Ziator's Proving Ground. Check it out, chat. Any random 6 gamers? Any random 6 gamers? Yes, indeed. Alright. Remember, the Automaton doesn't get counter if you make a token with Saga, so it's alright. Attack. Go. Automaton beats random 6? Yeah. Honestly, I just put turn 2 Saga. How can I ever lose? How can I ever lose? No, this is how I can lose, because they play Shadow Spear and I don't. Oh, porca merda. This is how I'm gonna lose, chat. This is how I'm going down. They play Shadow Spear and I don't. The only way to stop an Urza Saga. Oh, I have Boseiju, you're right. You're right. They have Rando. What am I supposed to do here? Just get Drum? Just get Drum? Yeah. What next? I guess I'll play another Nexus. Do I play Patchwork Automaton here? I think so. Puna's gonna probably just push this. Yeah, I wanna play Patchwork Automaton here. I don't care about the Ozolith yet. Springleaf Drum is like Mox Opal. I think I'll attack both at Ren. I want to kill Ren because Ren can get back Saga. That deck is a very better as a Saga deck because it's very tiny. Their Saga tokens are very tiny. They don't play artifacts, unlike us. So as long as they don't have Shadow Spear, the Saga will the Saga tokens will be small. And they don't play Sweeper. It's not like a Supreme Verdict deck, so it's okay. Cake Mand, right? Go. They can minus on Patchwork Automaton with Rand, but at the same time, if they do that, they just lose 2 mana, so they can't make a token. Or do anything else they want to do. This deck is basically a colorless deck, so I discarded this very easily because I don't want to discard the Nexus. Alright, they ping the Construct. And what else you do? You Fury. Wow. What do you do? Fury Pitch? Unholy Heat. Okay. And you target it? 2/1/1. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so opponent's gonna kill all my permanents. Impressive. Not a bad play for them. I didn't expect this, to be honest. Alright. You have 3 cards. So, sure. Draw. Okay. Certainly killing the Rand there. And then what? I don't really want to Boseiju the Saga, do I? Maybe. Maybe I do want to do Boseiju the Saga. These are the 2 cards that don't do anything right now. Yeah. It's bad if they have a Ren in 6. I mean, at this point it's tough. Like, earlier I thought it was in a great shape. Now, of course, I think I'm in a bad shape. I didn't even see this coming, to be honest. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play a second automaton, but not, the Fury is not even that common in Jund lists. Okay, nice, they don't have Ren. They just have 2 lands, 2 cards in hand. Play Ozolith. I'll place. Go on attack? Yeah, I'll play Scales and I'll attack. If they Stone Rain me, it's fine, I don't care. Trading a land for a removal spell. That's fine with me. Classy Stotsy's bug? Yeah. What's my best draw? Probably Hangarback Walker. Put us 2 cards in hand only. They probably have, I don't know, removal spells? They can't have more Distor spell because they didn't double thoughts as me earlier. Alright, you go to 3 infect. Go. Think they have more Furies? Alright. I would have probably played it, right? Trucker. Okay, Tyrus Trucker. Very good here. It's gonna make my opponent draw cards. Draw. Pendelhaven. Get a 6 infects. Pretty funny the amount of lands I drew. I drew 8 lands. But these lands are carrying right now. Buongiorno, Christian. Ready to go mountain. They crack a clue. They crack a clue. Liliano Devil. Impressive. Alright, I win if I draw land. Can I draw land? Land for Papango is the win. Land for Papango is the win. There it is. Wow. What a game. I did so little. All I did was like playing lands. All I did was playing lands. Draw. How many lands do I even play? 23. Actually, that's a lot. I didn't expect to have 23. Va bene. Do we finally cite in something, or we keep on not citing in anything? Could kill Saga. But like my deck is so good, I don't want to cite in anything. Maybe Ballista is bad. My deck is really too good to touch anything. Mr. Seri, hello! The main deck is too good to sideboard. Needle? But then you would need to cut cards. I don't want to cut cards. Playing this deck with White for Esper Sentinel. Sure. Good. Hers. You want to sideboard hers? Alright. I'm playing the deck? Yeah, it's fun. Nexus, you named. After opponent died game 1 of Nexus, they're gonna go mulligan to 6 to play a needle on it. Love to see it. I love to see it. Huh. Well. So, obviously Inkmoth Nexus sucks because it's been named by a needle. My problem is if I pick up Boseiju here and I draw second Boseiju's best, I don't want to take Boseiju. The Nexus is basically a blank. Second Karplusan Forest also kind of a blank. Or whatever, I guess I'll get a Karplusan Forest. You go. I don't play Welding Jar because if I draw the Automaton, I want to go Automaton Jar. Yeah, I mean, the sideboard does offer things. It's just that this deck, you can't really sideboard anything. Right? It's just, you need all the pieces. You play a Tarmogoyf. And with the Saga, okay? Bene. Let's play Arcbound Worker Ozolith, I think. So that if they kill my worker, I start loading up counters. You like hers? No, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. Obviously, it's a good card. What do you do there? You main phase a construct. Alright. I respect the choice. Draw. What should I do here? Just play Ravager? Yeah. Yeah, Christian, a friend of mine speculated on the licensors when they were 2-3 euro. There, he made a lot. He made a good deal. Other friends of mine are speculated on Minskenbu, which is now 20 euro in Europe. Used to be 3 or 4 euros. I've one regular, one foil that I bought like a long time ago still didn't arrive, but should arrive soon. Opponent doesn't even float mana. They're not very experienced, I think. About 2 foil each. Yeah, the Minskenbu. I have one foil for the cube, it just didn't arrive yet. It's really good in Legacy. I don't know. I think it's just overhyped, but yeah, it's definitely a playable card. It's definitely a playable card. Alright. Opponent doesn't even keep Shadow Spear. How do you keep your foils flat? Just sleeve them. Perfect sleeve and normal sleeve. All the time. Am I chumping? I think so, right? I think I want to chump. I have the Welding Jar to regenerate the Ravager. If I didn't have Welding Jar, I wouldn't have done what I did. I can't activate Nexus, remember. There's Needle. So this gets the counter from the Ravager, the counter from the from the Modular, and I take 3. Remember, the Nexus can't be activated. Untap, draw, play land, play Walking Ballista, play Springleaf Drum, play Hangarback Walker. What next? I go on to Chum Block with Hangarback Walker. Where do I put the counters from the Ozolith? I think on the Hangarback Walker, yes. Attack for 3, pass. Hmm. Look, your opponent has a Shadow Spear on the Tarmogoyf. I didn't really see that one coming, though. That was maybe a mistake. Thought I could simply chump. I wouldn't mind drawing Hardened Scales. I take it. I go to 8. They go to 22. Draw. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing now. I'm just clicking buttons, as you can guess. As you can guess, chat. Sacrifice. No, aspetta. I can put a counter on the Ballista. Allora, they have a blocker. Che palle, I have to count. Let's say I attack with all. They block what? Ravager. At that point, nah, I'm so far away from killing. You want to suck, also play another. But then I don't put put a counter here and a counter here. And I might want to do that. Can I deal 8 damage to the Shadow Spear with the Walking Ballista? Could be. Maybe I should do that. Because I think this is the... Maybe I can just grow the Ravager to an 8/8. If they don't block Ballista, you have lethal. Okay, Craven Road, first time they write something, and it's something very powerful. So let's see if they're right. So I can pay to put a counter on Ballista. Let's say attack with... Okay, so now I have to do the thing that I hate to do, which is counting. They block Ravager. They take... Then I sacrifice the counters from Ravager here. Sorry, I sacrifice this here, so that's 4. This here, so that's 5. 5, 6, 7. Then I put them all 8 with the Ozolith. I put 8 counters here, 9, 18. I can pump Walking Ballista. That's 20. So maybe I should. Okay, what if? Chat, listen. Actually, I'm not talking to chat right now. I'm talking to my brain. Allora, se io sacco questo qui, this is 4. Then I play an Ozolith. This is 5. Then I make a token with Hangarback Walker. No, sorry. This is 4. Sorry. I sacrifice this here. This is 4. Then I play a new one. Sure. I make counter here. This is 3. Allora, un attimo. Notepad. Quindi, sacco Ozolith here, and this becomes a 4/4. Then I grow the Hangarback Walker, and I make 3 top tiers. Then I suck the top tiers, and this one gets 3 counters. Oz 3 counters. I sacrifice the 3 top tiers here, this becomes a 7/7. I sack the Springleaf Drum, this becomes an 8/8. I put the 3 counters from the Ozolith here, this becomes an 11/11. Now I attack with both. They block a Walking Ballista. What happens? I have no idea. No, I don't know. I attack with Ravager. They block Ravager. I think if they simply block the Walking Ballista, I don't have lethal, right? So I don't have lethal. Okay, so it's gonna become an 11/11. I put everything on the Ballista, that's 12. Then I ping the Construct. But I don't think it's lethal regardless, right? You know what, chat? I think it's lethal. I think it's lethal. I didn't do the math, but I think it's lethal. So let's start with this. Let's start by sacrificing Ozolith. Let's play a Ozolith. Let's sacrifice the Hangarback Walker. Let's sacrifice the Springleaf Drum. Now I want to sacrifice all the Thopters. Now I will sacrifice the Ravager itself. I sacrifice the Ravager itself. Counters on Walking Ballista. And of course on the Ozolith. Now I go to combat. Ozolith put counters on Walking Ballista. It's a 22-22. I mean, I can just shoot my opponent off 22 now. But yeah, man, it was so much lethal. Remove. 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 Attack. It was like the most lethal I've ever seen. Alright. Okay, chat, we played great, despite chat wanted me to play a second Ozolith, wanted me to activate Nexus, wanted me to sacrifice Nexus. Alright, listen, it's a very difficult deck. I myself, which I guess I am a good Magic player, struggle playing this deck. So if you're not very familiar, just don't really write much, because you're only confusing me and other people, okay? Nice. Hola. Round number 4 on the play against a good friend of the stream, Talisker. He's one of the gifting leader. Ooh, first time that we lead on Hardened Scales, speaking of leaders. Forest, Hardened Scales. Opponent should be playing opponent should be playing Blue-Red Murktide, I think. Talisker. He teamed with me for an Arena PT where I did the open testing team. He was very good. German player. Alright, Mr. Enforced. Pass. Urza Saga. Merda, I got such a brutal hand. 2 mana, 3/3. No, don't spells near me. Don't spells near me. Okay, nice. They didn't. Alright, cut to Triumph Island. Ice? Oh, is there rhinos? Do I win? I win, right? I must win. Welding Jar. This becomes a 4. Welding Jar. This becomes it. Allora, Welding Jar. This becomes a 4. Welding Jar. This becomes a 6. I... Boom! Boom! I told you, chat, that I told you that the first 3 rounds we weren't going to draw any Hardened Scales, so that when the league got tougher in the later rounds, we would be drawing the skills and the deck would be, you know. That's exactly, that's exactly how it works. Also, for the first time in the league so far, I am sideboarding. 1 card though. I can't sideboard more than 1 card. Okay, 2 cards. 2 cards. You can't sideboard more than 2 cards with this deck. If you're sideboarding more than 2 cards, I change deck, I think. Alright, what do I take out? Boat. I don't know, when in doubt, take out the Ozolith and, I have no clue! Walking Ballista. Let's go. You want to take out a Saga? Maybe. Is this a Void theme sideboard card? Yeah. Ooh, Chalice. Okay, this hand is not popular più forte. Not the strongest. But I don't want to mulligan, so I'm keeping. No, I like Jar. Jar protects me, the Chalice. You only need to play before Chalice, though. Draw. Nice. Let's play Demonic Tutor. Let's play Demonic Tutor. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't force, eh? Bravo. Let's take the Nexus, is it? And go. Draw. Let's play a Patchwork Automaton and a Chalice of the Void. They could have Brazen Borer. They play Force of Vigor. Okay. And they play Charles Agent. What did you pitch? Violent Burst. Okay. Draw. Let's play Patchwork Automaton and the Ozolith. Maybe it's I don't know. Do I want to trade? Nah. Taking 10 here. Hope you don't have a Violent Outburst. Nice. It's okay. No biggies. No biggies. Let's play Patchwork Automaton. Let's play Zabaz. If I play Zabaz, I can kill my own artifact. Sorry, kill my own Zabaz. No, because I can cancel my mazzo. No, dai, facciamo Ravager. And pass. I got a 4/4. Big enough, right? Yeah, it's big enough. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Hope they can't cast green cards now. Because they have Blood Moon in play, yeah? Zabaz. You get a combat. The Rhinoceros get in. I could sacrifice Ravager, right? Yeah, they can't do anything to kill my automaton. I sacrifice Ravager on itself, put counter here. Yeah, I think I like it. I wish I played Zabaz now. Or I can trade. No, I don't have a Mengucci. Or I could wait. Just trade one Patchwork Automaton now. Just trade Automaton now. No, die. I'm sacrificing Ravager to itself. The modular here. And block. and go to 6. No, Prison Bar does not work. Because it has Ward 2. There were no punishment. The only punishment is that a Ravager died. Oh, is Fury even a punishment? I don't think so, because I got 4 counters here. Draw. Walking Ballista! Hasta la vista, Ballista. Hello, let's play Zabaz. Let's play Walking Bee! Let's put counters on the Walking Bee. My Walking Bee, please. Do I attack? Must see, why not? Go. Go. Attack. Okay. Attack. What do you do, Mr. Talisker? Attack. Okay. I will block. No? Because I bounce. It has trample, huh? Bounce. So they have a. So they have a. They have the bounce spell. I go to 4. And they pass. Attack. You want to tap my Walking Ballista. I will level this up. Shoot you for 7. The only thing is if they have a... No, abandoned. I shoot you for 7 in response. Dead Gone doesn't work. Even if they Dead Gone my Zabaz, I modular onto the Patchwork Automaton. So I have lethal regardless here. This way they don't draw a card. GG! 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 Moon seems bad. And Sagas. Woo! 4-0 hype! For 0 hype. No, I lost the match. Actually, I lost the first game and they didn't lose anymore. I think I'm gonna call the 4-0 one time. $5-0 one time? We literally 5-0 the last league. Gambling? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do some gambling here. Start a prediction. Start a prediction. Will Papanguva go 5-0? Of course, he's the best. No, he doesn't know how to count. He doesn't know math. Alright, the prediction has started. Go vote. Go vote. You were 11-0 in leagues after switching to Rhinos after you played against Ignori Grande. Yeah, that's the problems of League. That's the problem of leagues, right? Because you play the leagues, you think you're great, and then if you play in the morning of Europe, you get to play against Ignori Grande. And then the inevitable defeat arrives. Alright, chat. On the play against XL Snapcaster. Remember, if you vote against Pepango, you get banned from the stream. No, I'm joking. But I'll definitely write your name in my black notes. Playing against a Yorin Sky Nomad. I thought it was an extincted bird. Apparently still around. Go! Thank you, Gustavo02. Appreciate the Prime sub, thank you. I mean, I don't know if you ever met any Italian, but when they say they're joking, they're never joking. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, it's fine. No worries. I'm joking. I've always been joking my whole life. I was born a joker. What's a Nyoril? It's a joker. Alright, Sparza. I don't know why it's the second player in a row that goes Sparza headquarters. What's wrong with his Sparza headquarters? Ranentix? Ha ha ha. What a bad card. Draw. The second Ozolith. I'll do a Ravager. You want to do something here? Nah, right? I'll just pass. You go. You go! Guess I'll die. Don't die. Don't die. You're pinging my Ravager. Whatever, right? Yeah, whatever. Ravager has been pinged. Go on. Next play, please. Why not attack with Ballista? It's not a Ballista. Allora, chat. Listen, we're playing for 5-0, please. If you don't have very much of a clue of what's going on here, be nice to me and don't make me read a message that I have to give a child a response to. Please. Okay, they're passing. Make a counter. What do? You annually hit this. Okay. Drop. Forest. Okay. Ancient Stirrings. There's the Saga. Play Saga. Play Ravager. Play Ozolith. Attack. Ice Fan Coatto. Could be an Ice Fan Coatto. Okay. Would you block? The Doctor. You wanna trade? Yeah, okay. Go. Teferi. Remember, if they bounce Ravager, I sacrifice. Oh, whatever actually they bounce, I sacrifice and I draw. I draw the cards, right? Yep. I think they're dead here. I guess they could have Solitude. Anyway, let's sacrifice an artifact. This. And they don't draw a card here. I don't think they have Solitude. If they had, it would have definitely played it now. So I'm just gonna go for the kill next turn. Play Arcbound Worker. Is there a way I can beat? Is there a way I can beat Anoli Heat? No, right? I can't beat Anoli Heat. But if they had Anoli Heat, they would have played it in their turn, right? So they don't have Anoli Heat. They don't. Nah, I'm just going for the kill here. Should I not go for the kill? No, right? I should go for the kill. If that's such, don't they play it in their turn? Maybe not. Maybe they don't. Do I need to sacrifice this as well, or that's enough, right? Yeah. All right, they conceded. One game from the W. The sideboard only exists so that you can take a look at it and notice how strong is your main deck. That's the only reason why they made a sideboard to this deck. Just so that you can acknowledge how powerful is your main deck. Main deck is very powerful. And I should, in the future, if I play this deck again, I'm gonna register 60. I'm gonna register 60. No 75. Oh, Hardened Scales! Ha ha! Ha ha! Alright, let's just go Steerings, because I want to hit a Saga. The only Saga, though, my Saga obviously is busted, but what if I don't hit land? I guess I'm getting a Drum if I don't hit land. Yeah, I get Saga. I have 23 lands. I draw lands. Yep. Draw. We have March? No, dai, non mi fa March. Che fai? What are you doing? No, vabbè. Very glad I got Saga then. A card advantage. Man, it's just so good. It feels so good when they position your Saga. You feel like so powerful because you're playing like a land that your opponent has to play a card disadvantage card on it. It makes you feel really powerful to play Saga. I think I don't want to deploy creatures because they die to removals. So I want to first have the Ozolith in play. Float mana, I can't. They did it with the trigger on the stack. I didn't have the mana. The first chapter was on the stack. Ooh, they got the Ozolith. Man, it feels good. It feels very good. It honestly feels great. It honestly feels very good right now. Izamaru? Do I play a second jar? No. Might top deck the Automaton. Red. Otawara. Omnath. Go. White green. It's gonna put 4 counters? How many counters? 3 counters, I think. How many counters? Is that 3? 2 on the Ozolith and 3 on Zabaz? 4? 4 counters? Thank God I play Magic Online. Why 4 counters? I have no clue. 1 card in hand for them. 1 card in hand for them only. They got Yorion back. 1 card in hand and Yorion. Draw. I think I'm gonna go Hangarback Walker and put counters on it. From the Ozolith. So I'm gonna put how many counters? 3? Yeah. Alright, this one I got it right. Okay, fetch land. Our chat is code for lethal. Did I have lethal with Worker plus Kill It? Really? I didn't even think about it because they were on like 12. At 12 damage with 1 worker? No way. I mean, I didn't even count, but I just assumed it wasn't. Okay, opponent's gonna gain 4 more life in my turn. Hello. Draw. Pogs! Madonna mia! Allora. I don't know what to do. I don't have a clue. 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 Allora. If I go Ravager, attack with both, they probably have to chump both. What if they don't? I mean, they're on 20, they don't have to chump. Chat, you know what? I'm just gonna How can they ever beat this board state? Oh, magna questi. Tu. With my product, 30 months. Alright, chat. Thank you so much with my product. I remember that they are on 19 here, eh? They are on 19 life currently. 19 life. So I sacrifice Worker here. This one gets 4 counters. Or 5 counters. Well, how does this work? If a modern trigger will put 1 or more +1/+1 counter, it will +1. So this gets 4 counters. Goes to 6. I get 5 tokens. I eat all the 5 tokens. I eat the Ozolith. Man, so much damage. They have 2 cards in hand. FK Space John. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. I have lethal here, but if they have a fight, if they have an unholy heater or so, nah, they don't have solid shit because they played Yorin. I guess they could have drawn it on turn. Unlikely though. But listen though, how do I ever lose if I pass? Like pass. This dies. Like, come on, man. I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't lose. Chat. We don't have to win this turn. Like, you know? Not extra turn. Tu. Why didn't they attack? Missed 4 points. Tu. Man. We lost 1 game! El Trofeo! Woo! Mado, I never expected to 5-0 with this. First time ever playing this deck. I mean, maybe not. I remember playing it one other time, but still, definitely it's been a long time. Porca merda! What a bomb! What a deck! What a deck! I lost like 1 game! I lost 1 game! Oh yeah! Yeah, thankfully Magic Online does the math for us. Yeah, let's pay. Choose prediction outcome. 12% didn't vote for Mango. Alright. Let's see who didn't vote for Mango. let me put my blacklist down. Alright, let me put my blacklist down. Simone, Nike.